Sacramento had an 8-point lead with 1:03 to go with the basketball. It had been a flagrant foul as Jake Layman's going to get the and-one opportunity. Dave, an 8-point lead with the basketball.
LaMelo dumps it off, gets it back. Timberwolves come up with the basketball. Edwards, he'll get fouled in transition as Rozier.
Just doesn't happen. Of course, the high percentage of layups is part of that.
Rozier, no. Towns with a defensive board.
There were whole teams that shot 50%, Dave. There players, every player that were shooting 50%. It was unbelievable. You had the whole team shooting 50%. Multiple teams in the NBA.
Hayward off the turnover.
That were shooting 50%. It was unbelievable. You had the whole team shooting 50%. Multiple teams in the NBA.
Hayward off the turnover.
That was before, obviously, people started shooting high volume threes. I feel like when he makes a three, he always settles for a three after that.
Biyombo on offensive rebounds. They work it to Washington in the corner. He misfires. They work it to Washington in the corner. He misfires. Another chance that did not touch the rim, so the shot clock didn't reset. Nobody picked up Rozier, but it started to come on of late. Getting a breather now. Timberwolves turn it over. Rozier loses the basketball, and it's going to go right back to Minnesota. But it started to come on of late. Getting a breather now. Timberwolves turn it over. Rozier loses the basketball, and it's going to go right back to Minnesota. And I feel like
so I feel like I've always heard Rozier with him, not Rozier.
Yeah, I feel like I have heard him called Rozier though by some announcers, as maybe perhaps when he was playing the Celtics.
And so I feel like I've always heard Rozier with him, not Rozier.
Yeah, I feel like I have heard him called Rozier though by some announcers, as maybe perhaps when he was playing the Celtics more. But I'm going to go with what. So 13-4 run right now for Charlotte. Rozier hangs in the air. Wow, how about that off the glass by Terry Rozier?
Incredible shot. Certainly Karl Anthony Towns can. I just would like to see Minnesota play big once in a while. I call it door number 2. I mean, so door number 2 is playing big and playing with multiple shooters out there. Playing small with either Vando or McDaniels at the 4.
Rozier from the wing hits the 3, and the Hornets have their largest lead of the game. Rozier off the glass, no. Karl Anthony Towns, his 8th rebound tonight, but the Timberwolves give the basketball right back.
Ant is decided not to partake in All-Star Weekend. I think he could win the slam dunk contest if he were to join.
Well, that shot rattles in. Rozier. Ricky, little head fake. Edwards, shot clock getting low, gives it back to Ricky again. And I don't know if that's the 2-man game you want to be playing. Rozier, step back 3. No, but Gordon Hayward right there for the putback. He feels good about it. He goes back to it.
He's going to heat check, and now he's reaching too much as well.
Timberwolves force the turnover. Rozier slow to get up. Ball gets it right back. Rozier, deep 3. Oh man, that was deep too. PJ Washington gets it back to Rozier, the 3, and Charlotte has hit on 3 of 3 from downtown to start this 3rd quarter. Edwards gets cut off and then has it picked away by Hayward. Rozier, contested 3, it doesn't matter, he hits it anyway. Washington. Rozier looking for another, that time it doesn't fall. Rozier looking for another, that time it doesn't fall. But knocked away by the Hornets. LaMelo right back to Rozier. And Rozier connects again. Let's say I only read the really notable names. Rozier and Terry Rozier It's a 10-0 run. Timberwolves 5 straight turnovers.
Just seems like Minnesota does this so often. Either 19 turnovers for Minnesota, and we are only halfway through the third quarter. I mean, 19 turnovers for Minnesota, and we are only halfway through the third quarter. I mean,
Jaden McDaniels. And the Hornets, wow, that was something else. What a finish.
the NBA is all about in terms of how hard you got to play, and when these games have come fast and furious. There have been game nights where we go to the gym and we aren't even playing and we're exhausted. And it doesn't help when you're losing basketball games at the clip Minnesota is.
Rozier has another. Rozier's up to 29 in the game.
And the basket looks like a hula hoop right now. And it's almost 17 or 16 points a game for a rookie. That's unbelievable. And he's still playing with an incredible bounce.
Rozier, not that time. They could have won the national championship. Rozier rattles it in, and now he's got 31 in the game. You know what we do need to see, though, Jim, in this final 6 minutes, and it's a possibility it could happen.